Let me show you how to create a custom role in GCP. My goal is to create an instance operator role that allows some users to start and stop compute engine virtual machines, but not reconfigure them. So here I am in the GCP console, and I'm going to click the navigation menu to go to IAM and admin. And specifically, actually want to go to roles. And here you can see all the different roles that are available. Now, I could select one of these roles and create a role from that selection, and then either remove or assign more permissions. And you can see over here the permissions that are assigned to a role. Or I can just create a role from scratch. So let me go do that. I'm going to click Create Role, and I'm going to give it a name. I want to call this the instance operator. There's also an ID to that, and that must be unique and cannot be changed. There is a launch stage selection, alpha, beta, generability, and disabled. This is essentially just a launch stage. So you want to make sure that you start small, test it, alpha, and then roll it out at some point so that other users know that they can leverage that availability. So what I'm going to do now is click Add Permissions, because currently there are no assigned permissions, given that I'd start from scratch. So let's go in here. And now we have over 2,000 different permissions. So we obviously want to filter for that just a little bit. And specifically, I'm interested in the permissions for compute instances. So let me type compute.instances and hit enter. And now I'm down to 44. And so I want to select a couple different ones from here. I'm interested in get. I want to be able to get the different instances. I want to be able to list all of the instances, as well as reset them and resume. Resume is if an instance was suspended, which is sort of equivalent to if it's sleep or in standby mode. I also want to start and stop and suspend. So I can go click Add now, and I can see the permissions that I just assigned. So again, get, list, reset, resume, start, stop, and suspend. And from here, I can now click Create. And it's created that, and I can click on it here, and I can review that. I have an ID, and I have a launch stage, and these are my permissions. That's how easy it is to create a custom role in GCP. Alternatively, I could have started with the instance admin role as a base and remove the permissions that I don't want the role to have. Now, remember that custom roles are not maintained by Google. That means that when new permissions, features, or services are added to GCP, your custom roles will not be updated automatically.